Hi Don, it's Cam. Just wanted to show you how the installation went. I think we talked about it being a little tight, but it's going to work okay. I did have to take down the handrail though. I put all the parts right over by the fireplace, and if you want to put them back up, you can probably figure a better way to do it. Anyway, this is the hinged rail. You can see how that operates, and it just gives you clearance with the door, which is perfect. And of course it gives you egress into this room right here too. Now when you're ready to use it, all you do is drop down the rail manually with your arm, and then you can just step on it. And with the remote, using the bottom button, which is this one here, you just aim it at the machine, hold the button, 2 seconds, and it comes right down to you. Now as it comes down here, it's going to give you one beep. That one beep tells you where the charging point is at the bottom. And you'll notice if I let go of the remote, when I hear that beep, the machine is quiet. This is where it would sit and charge during the daytime. You just want to make sure that you have the rail down before you bring the chair down, okay? So the rail's down, I put my foot on it to make sure it's all the way down. I go ahead and hit either the bottom button on the remote, or I can actually just lower the lower arm. It does have to be down in order to operate the machine. Grab the switch on the end and pull it towards me, 2-second delay, and it comes right down. Alright, so it comes all the way down. And you'll notice it's beeping. That's telling you that it's not on its charge point, but you know that because you're about to use it. When you're using it, it's silent. Alright, so I'm sitting down in the seat. There's a control here. There's one on the other arm too. Either one, I just push it in the direction that I want to go, and I hold it. Remember that 2-second delay. So I push it, 1, 2, and then I go. And I hold it the entire time. I just want to show you the clearance that I've got here. It's tight, but it's very doable. And I'm 210 pounds, so I think your in-laws probably won't have a problem at all. So you can see my knees just clear the molding here. And I kind of got to be cognizant of them. Once I'm by it, I can relax a little bit. I'm just going to show you that again. This is my knees against this. If I splay my knees a little bit, it's a little easier to get them by. Or I can tuck them up a little bit. But I did have to take the armrest down in order to get by here. See, they just touch my knees. And up here at the top, it'll stop by itself. Alright, and you'll notice it's quiet because it's on its charge point up here. So if it's quiet, it's charging, and you always want it charging. Alright, now on the side of the chair is this paddle right here, this flat piece of plastic. There's one here and one here. Alright, I can show you that. Whoops, sorry. Right here. So when I push that down, it releases the chair, and I can use the other one too. They're connected to each other. So I can push that one down and just walk myself around. You'll see my knees just slide by the chimney, and then let go of the paddle, and it locks right here, 90 degrees. Now I'm facing the bathroom straight ahead. All right. It will lock at 45. Which doesn't do you much good because the chimney's right here. So they're going to want to take it all the way around 90 degrees. You can see the arm just slides by here. All right. And that's when you get up and walk off. And they got plenty of room to walk right into the bedroom. And that's what it looks like from up above. All right. So I'm coming in, I want to sit down. Of course, I want to put my seat belt on. Pull it all the way out. It's just like a car seat belt, it ratchets. Okay, I latch that in right here on the side. It's easier if you have the arm up out of the way. It's easier for them to find the point to plug it in. If I want to release it, the red button right there releases it. All right. It's kind of important that they wear their seatbelt at least the first couple of times because you're hovering above the stairs. So I'm going to push down on that flat paddle just below the arm right here in my hip. All right, I'm going to push that down. I'm going to walk myself around. All right, until I'm perpendicular to the stairs. Then again, I'm going to push this switch in the direction that I want to go, which is downstairs. It moves laterally, so you want to push it in the downstairs direction. 2-second delay, and then it moves. Remember, they should watch their knees right here against the molding. I think they'll be fine because, like I say, I'm a little bigger than they are, so. Plenty of room down here. It's just that one spot right there. Right. Again, the arm is down at the bottom, that ramp, so I can ride this all the way down to the bottom. All right. And this is where I'm going to get off. I just release my seatbelt. Now here's where it's kind of handy to pop up the footrest with their feet. And then they can put their feet right on the floor to get up. Remember, it's beeping to tell you that it's not on its charge point. So you're going to hold the switch at the end of the arm and send it up until you hear one beep. And it's quiet. If it's quiet, it's charging, and you always want it charging. All right, I can fold everything up. It's a little tight to get by here, but you can get by. But this is definitely probably one of the tightest stairways it could go in. All right, and then when you've got it on its charge point and it's quiet, you just lift up the end of the ramp with your foot. It stands right up like that. You can see now you got total egress into the other room. All right. Now, if you forget any of these and not able to access YouTube, the manuals right here in the first 20 pages tell you exactly how to operate the machine. I'm going to put that right here. There's a remote hanging here on the wall, and there's one up at the very top of the stairs hanging on the door case molding. All right. I think you're good to go. Just tell them, that it takes a little bit to get used to the machine. It's, something new. So hopefully they'll give themselves that learning curve and they'll be fine with it. But I think it came in great. I hope you can work out a handrail situation because you and the rest of the family will probably want to use some kind of handrail. I was thinking maybe a 1x4 or a 1x6 on its side, and then put it close to the wall. And that way it'll, give you a lot of room. And then if you plug it into the side of the chimney as opposed to the front of it, you won't have any problems with interfering with the chair when it rotates. So remember, this rotates the chair. This switch sends it up and down. 2-second delay. 1, 2. That single beep tells me that's where it needs to park. And you're good to go. All right, you have any questions, Don, give me a call. Otherwise, good luck. Take care. Thanks again for your business. Bye-bye.